Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode with Gas on the Maizuma channel, on a new episode on the Hypermine server. Hello again, people. Uh, Hello, Hector. uh, yes, Hector started a gas tier shop. I don't know if we can. Yeah, you can see the gas back there. He built that thing. Um, yeah, maybe we're going to pay him a visit, but not in this episode. But if you want to check this out, just check the links in the video description and you will find his channel. It's Hector Vink, and you can see he building that stuff and talking about that. It's amazing. So let's start this episode with some updates. We are visiting our trading post, trading house, trading thing here in town. And well, I need to give you guys lots of updates. So first, people have been taking food from here. Let's refill that stuff here, and we have food for ourselves. All right. Okay. So, if you don't know, if you missed this episode, this is a place where basically people can bring their stuff here and they can trade them. So, for example, if I have a limited amount of spider web things that I found in a mine shaft, I can bring them here and trade, and once I'm done I can free a slot. Or if I have something regular like my string farm has, I can bring those all the time here. By the way, let's check this. Nice, we have been trading and I have already refilled those. I actually checked that before. And I brought some new stuff here. Let's start with this. This is awesome. So I figured we shouldn't be trading everything for diamonds. Not everybody has diamonds, so I decided to bring some pretty awesome books, and I made them they pretty cheap. Like they cost 48 redstone dust. I think that this is a respectable price. It's not super expensive, but not super cheap that it doesn't rewards me for the things I have been doing. So let's check first this once. Respiration 3 plus Aqua Affinity. I think that this is a good idea because once you try to enchant your helmets, this is usually what you want. You can place other things like protection, blah blah blah, but if you want respiration, you usually want Aqua Affinity together. So those are here, and those are pretty amazing. Ta-da! Mending and Unbreaking 3. So this is going to be very accessible for everyone on the server now. And I decided to put those together just to make something different. And also because those enchants are related. Usually when you want Mending, you also want Unbreaking, so you don't have to spend a lot of XP to fix things. So yeah, those have a decent price, and I also need redstone dust for my project, so this could be cool for everyone, I guess. Okay, we got the underside. From here we have this one tool for 1 diamond. Let's see. Yes, we have been selling, but I noticed that people are not very happy with trading diamonds for iron tools, which is unfortunate, you know, because my idea here is you would spend 2 diamonds and you would have 2 tools with Silk Touch. You could repair your pickaxe with this, and you have this with Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3, and Silk Touch. This is pretty good. It's a good trade, but if people don't like it, we should change this. Okay, but I also brought some new stuff. I brought those. Those. If we click here, we get more diamond pickaxes with Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, so this is nice as well, very useful for people. And there's this trade here, pretty cool as well. Lots of glass here because in this area there's no desert here, so if you want to build in this area, getting glass in huge quantities is a problem. So I brought this for, of course, I want wood, but also it's convenient to have, because well, wood is really easy to get. So if you have it, you can bring me wood, and I can give you glass. So this is just useful for this place. Also, we have 1 stack of quartz for 1 diamond. great. This is really great. And actually, I kind of want this. I want this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's spend our diamonds. So I had 4 diamonds and now another person has it. And I brought this. This is also really cool. For diamonds, you can get weapons. So the first ones are those diamond swords. Pretty amazing. Sharpness 3, unbreaking 3, and looting 3. Wow. Really, this is amazing. Those swords are really great. And up here we have Power 5, which is the highest tier you can get, and Infinity, which is very, very much desirable. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to make shopping and trading things a enjoyable experience. So you can like the idea is you come here and combine things. You know, like yeah, you have the bow here, but it would be nice to have unbreaking and mending on those things, so you can get those from here and combine whatever you want here. I also have 2 anvils here, just because of that, because you can combine things here. And I also want to bring a, of course, a obsidian thing. How is it called? The ender chest. Yes, so people can, yeah, don't need to have everything in their inventories if they want to trade here. So yeah, this is the update for this place, and hopefully people will like it. So what we should do now is maybe since we are here already, why don't we head to the iron farm and craft some blocks, and then we can go back home with a filled inventory and use all that stuff. Hello, boat pig. Oh, apparently we don't need to craft blocks here. So let's just take those and save some time this time. Okay guys, we're back in the village project. By the way, I think that this place needs a name. What should we name this place, guys? I was thinking about Emeraldville, but maybe this name is too simple, too plain, and I want the name to I don't know, represent how automated things are around here. So yeah, this could be fun. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you can come up with a name for this village here that we are working on. So yeah, there are a few other updates I need to give you guys beforehand, before we move on and start today's project. So the first thing I want to address is this. You guys have been telling me that I don't need to space trees anymore because we can plant them just like you see here. And this is, I don't know, this is very convenient because I can just get inside this thing and break everything. So the reason why I don't do that is because I don't think we will get enough saplings here. And as a consequence, we can never replant things. Well, at least we won't be able to have as many trees as we had if we do this, and eventually we will end up without saplings, and this is like a temporary setup. So I decided to plant all of those things, but I didn't test anything, so this is effectively the first time I am chopping those trees. So let me do this, and we will wait for all the saplings to decay. You can see that I have none in my inventory now, and we will see if this is a viable option for, I don't know, to farm at least this kind of wood frequently. Okay, I finished collecting all the wood, so you can see that in my hotbar, and I also have 20 saplings here. I planted 32 saplings, 16 on this side plus 16 on the other side, and since I have 20 I still need 12. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves there, so I don't believe we're gonna get 12 saplings, 12 extra saplings out of those 4 leaves here, even if we get 100% saplings from those. So there it is, guys. I don't think that this is viable. So the reason why I do this is because I can replant later. But also it doesn't matter. I just needed some wood for the first building I made that I showed you guys. And this has to go eventually. Not now, of course, but this won't be here that much longer. When we are finished automating everything we possibly can in this village, those trees will disappear, also those, and if we ever get any trees around here, those are going to be for decorative purposes. Okay, more updates, more updates. I have been busy, guys. Okay, we have this, we built this last time, so we have wheat here, we have potatoes and carrots here. I have been trading a lot. I also have been storing some wheat. I haven't been trading wheat at all. I have been storing most of this for future projects. And let's make it day. We're going to spend some time down there. We shouldn't care that much. And let's go down here and see what are the changes I made here. Okay, you can already see here, just to be clear if you guys missed something. There is an item elevator here, and on top of those things we have the chests. So those are tileable item elevators, and those are filters. So whenever we get the specific item, yeah, they go to the right chest. And here we have extra storage, so we get mostly seeds and poisoned potatoes here. But also, if those chests up there get completely filled up, all the extra items go here. So you can see here that we already have extra stuff. So, and I also came up with an idea for this system here, and I will explain that hopefully by the end of the video. Okay, so now we have 2 villagers in each of the cells here, and as you can see, this helps a lot because sometimes villagers like to do nothing, to be exact. They like to hang around and yeah, I'm gonna just do nothing, and the other villager is working meanwhile. So having 2 villagers here has improved a lot on the rates for this farm here. So yeah, you see this one is working, this one is just chillaxing, and up here 2 extra villagers. So yeah, this is almost all. Yeah, also whenever one of those collect things this is so funny to watch, we would send a signal to the minecart. But now, since rates are too high, this minecart basically wouldn't ever stop here. So I decided to send the signal only when potatoes are collected. So carrots don't matter anymore. And this is this is very confusing to walk around here. Okay, that we can, yeah, minecarts here. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is the system for now. A little bit confusing, but we should get back to this and do some improvements to this. Also, we're heading now to the sugarcane area because this is going to be the same area where we're going to build possibly the last farm in this area. Remember that the plan is to build everything that can be automated here will be built here. So I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Item elevator is completely full. And by the way, we updated to Minecraft 1.9.4, so you guys can finally see what we have here. Yeah, all the sugarcane here. I plan on getting rid of this so we can have a better view of everything here. As you guys can see, we can't even go to the other side for now. And yeah, this is what you should be seeing when I built this for the first time. And I also want to have glass on top of this so we get as much as possible. We waste a little bit here. Yeah, you see sometimes. Yeah, well, the machine just activated, so we get a chance to see that. It's so amazing, so simple. Let's try to climb up there and have a better view of what's going on. Yeah, there the machine goes, guys. So yeah, in this area, whoops, we already have the item elevator for sugarcane, and side by side with that we're gonna have the item elevator for raw chicken meat. So we have to, and by the way, this back here is the melon and pumpkin farm. Yeah, we have to figure out a way to include this new farm here. So we are probably going to dig here. By the way, if we dig here, where are we going to get? Okay, This might not be as easy as I planned, but okay. Um, yeah, there's a new system that I'm thinking about, and the system is going to be very similar to what we did to the carrots and potatoes setup. We're basically going to have a single item elevator bringing things into a item filter, and so we can have a separate system to take care of the extra storage. So this will have to change in addition to making the raw chicken farm. Okay, so let me get this place prepared and like do some planning here, and then I will be right back. And back we are, guys. You wouldn't believe me. It's been 5 days since I last recorded. Yeah, I got interrupted by a bunch of stuff. So, welcome to the mess. So, let me show you guys what are the things I changed here. So, first, this block here used it to be a torch. So now I basically inverted the item elevator. And yeah, this is working fine. I needed to do to adapt a bunch of stuff here. Minecart's not here. It went out to collect stuff. But as you can see, in the past, the minecart would connect directly to the item elevator that went into the chest for the sugarcane. But now it connects to this item elevator instead. So minecart's going to be here in a moment, and just go here. Then this item elevator will detect things and send the items up there. And this system is similar to what we have with the carrots, potatoes, and wheat farm. Yeah, this is the elevator that's clicking at the moment because I didn't make it silent yet. Okay, and you guys can see that I had to squeeze so much redstone here. We almost got interference from the carrots and other things farm, and we had to do a bunch of crazy stuff here. And there comes the minecarts. And yeah, sugarcane has been detected. And well, this item elevator, the generic item elevator, connects to the item filter, and you guys can see that items are flowing in at the moment from this line here. This is the chest to collect the extra items, and we have plans for that, but I don't know if this is going to work out. This is where we're gonna have the raw chicken in the future. Okay. Yeah, the plans here are, you see, this is the main elevator, this one down here, and the chicken farm is going to connect to this hopper here, and any excess items are going to be stored here, and we're going to have a detection system that when the chests are empty up there, or not necessarily empty, but when there is enough room for more items to come up, the extra storage will connect back to the item elevator, to the main one, and send the items there. And those items can be either raw chicken or sugarcane in this case. Okay, so where is the chicken farm? Okay, guys, I had to work so much in this area and to decide where I wanted the actual chicken farm to be, and just follow this line, and I plan on having packed ice here, and yeah, one of those bulk item elevators here, or glass item elevators here. And down there I set up this small room, and I think that this is going to be enough. This is big enough for our chicken farm, but I'm not sure because I first dug the room and then I designed the chicken farm. And it turned out to be a lot harder than I anticipated. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to start a single player creative map and show you guys the design I came up with, and we're going to have a little bit of a discussion on top of that. Okay guys, so this is the chicken farm I came up with in all its glory. Wow, lots of chicken dying. Wow. Yeah, you guys will understand why a lot of chickens die at the same time. And let's have a look at the redstone around here. Yeah, it looks a lot more complicated than it should be, and I'm really not sure if it should be as complicated as you see here, but I couldn't find a better way to solve all the problems we have here. So first things, we want to have a decent amount of chickens that lay eggs, but not like a super large number because we're playing on a server. But I like to make my designs as, let's say, general as possible, so I can in the future adapt this design to do whatever I want. And a bunch of things changed in 1.9. Some of them are weird, so let's discuss some of them. First, I wanted to give the chickens a rather larger area to be. So not just a 1x1 area, I instead used a 2x2 area here, and I could probably enlarge this area by extending this. And the reason why is I don't want that many chickens colliding with each other, because the game has to calculate all the collisions, because this changed in 1.9, so they are applying kind of pressure on each other now, all of them, and the game has to calculate all of this. So whenever they lay eggs, roughly half of those go to this dispenser and the other half goes to this other dispenser. And usually I would detect the egg as soon as it's available, and then start shooting it inside the killing area down here that you guys can see now how it works. And I don't want to do that now, because although I'm not going to abuse the number of chickens that I'm going to have in our farm, this design is supposed to support this. So if these guys are laying eggs all the time, there is a buffer here, and this buffer will wait for until you get about 11 eggs, I guess, and when it gets to this number, it starts shooting egg at high speed, a speed higher than the speed at what the eggs come in. So there's a flow of eggs into this device and a flow of eggs out of this. So the rate at which they come out of this dispenser is higher, so this never breaks. Basically, this is the same system I used in my first item elevator for 1.9 when the design by test broke. Okay. Okay, it will be a little bit complicated, sorry guys, but I'm trying to solve a lot of problems here. So let me explain how the buffer works. So whenever eggs are here, we have a signal strength here, weak signal strength, but when we get enough items, there will be signal strength 2. So there is an unstackable item here, and the dispenser will get powered and shoot this item inside this hopper here. But because this is powered, the item will not get back to the dropper through the hopper. Instead, it's going to power this clock, and this clock is very fast, and then items are going to shoot from this. But at the same time, although this is a clock, this block will output constant signal. Thank you, Minecraft. And because of this piston will extend and stay extended. So down here you see where the signal goes. This signal will pulse this dispenser here, so water will be removed from this area. So water gets removed, a lot of eggs get shot here, and then once this is done, the water is placed back here, because this works as a dual edge detector. So it outputs a signal when the piston extends and also when the piston retracts. Okay. So we have a system that removes the water, places the egg here, hatches the eggs, and then places the water back here. And why do we have this buffer here? The reason is, if you have lots of chicken here, eggs are going to be shot all the time here. So when the chickens grow adults, and I actually forgot the fact that they can breathe underwater. So they don't die immediately. Which is something that would happen if this was lava. They instead are going to breathe underwater for some time, but if eggs are here are being shot all the time, then it removes the water before the chicken gets a chance to drown, and then it places back the water. Then the chickens restore its air and starts breathing underwater. Then we get a new egg, then the water was removed, so we never drown the chickens, so they never die. So this is why we have to buffer the eggs here. And I also split this in 2 different areas, so you could in theory have one area with water and another one with lava and get the best of both worlds. But in this design I also wanted to reduce the amount of collision and also avoid items flying away of the machine. So you can see that when the chickens die, all the items are indeed collected by the hopper. We don't lose items here. Okay, so yeah, the system is complex. Yeah, I would say it's a little complex for a chicken farm, but getting raw chicken is complicated in my opinion. If we could find a way to get those chicks down here, I don't know, without pistons, because pistons are problematic now. They have the translocation effect now, so if we pull them in, they also get sucked back out of the machine. It's complicated, guys. 1.9 is really complicated. Let me show you one more reason why. You see this glowstone block here? Pay attention to what the chicks will do. If I break this block, they all die. This is super weird. Apparently, they see a path here. They see this block here, and chicks, they always try to go to their parents. So this is why they move. Also, I'm not sure, but maybe if I break this block, they will also have the same behavior. Let's try this. Yeah, you see? They all die. They all die. So this place has to be totally sealed, yeah, around. So there is no diagonal blocks free except for this one because of the clock and because I was trying to do things so compact. Why do I have to do that? Oh god. So also here they need space, really. This is why I don't like the super very compact chicken farms. They don't have space, items fly away, you lose items and things like that. So I don't know if this is the perfect solution, but this does what I want. So this is the design we're going to go with. Okay, I got started with the building process here. You guys can see that this is going to be a really tight space for the design, but it fits. It fits, I guess. We're going to extend the ceiling or to lift it or raise it or something. But we already have the basic structure here. This is where the item filters are going to be. This here is probably going to shoot items into a water stream, into our item elevator there. Yeah, we already have the dispensers that they're going to have the water buckets inside as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting more space here, and then I will be right back with some more progress. Okay guys, okay, and we are back. Before I move and start explaining things again, one weird thing, those guys, they can see me. They can see me through blocks. That kind of explains somehow why they're trying to go up there. You guys can see that I have seeds in my hands now, in my hotbar. But if I switch now, they're going to the back because they immediately pathfind to their parents up there. This is the weirdest thing ever. And you guys can see that I have added the weird glowstone bits on the sides, because otherwise those guys would start jumping at this point and probably would die if I had water here. So I finished building the entire structure and I placed around 20 chickens up here. I still want to make a cover here and possibly add a dispenser system where I can just place more eggs and get more chicken here, because 20 is definitely not going to be enough. So everything's working. Well, let me just show you guys. Let's see, do we have any eggs here? Yes, we have 4. So if we add this, yeah, so both sides are working. Yeah, we need one more egg there to work. So maybe when we get the new egg, this will fire automatically. Well, when the eggs shoot down on the chicks, it looks like they're getting damaged, but they don't. The eggs just give them a knockback effect and no damage. And the reason why we don't have water buckets here, although I already have those reserved here, is because we need to collect more eggs. I'm running out of eggs and I still need to build another chicken farm somewhere else. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to collect eggs. So I have also set up this filter to collect eggs instead of raw meat, and I only have 2 of those here. So, but guys, I think that this episode is long enough for today. It's been a while since I posted a video, but next video, next time I'm come here, I will show you this project completely done, and we will need to connect this. We will need to hook this up to all that mess up there, and yeah, this is going to be a lot of work. But for now, I need to AFK here. I need to generate a few more items. But guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed once again another episode on the Hypermine server, and I hope to see you guys soon on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and bye.